Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, what up? So for today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys my top complimented scent combos for the entire year of 2021. So I'm starting all the way from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, the entire 365 days. What scent combos I got complimented on the most. This is something that I definitely kept track of just because you guys know layering really became big for me around the end of 2020 and then the whole entirety of 2021. So I just made sure to actually keep track of these things so that I would be able to bring you guys this video and also as a reference for myself so I don't ever forget these combos. But before we even get started with the video, you guys are going to be getting this video on New Year's Eve, so I really just want to say a very happy new year to everyone. Here's to hoping that everyone's new year is filled with a lot of prosperity and blessings, peace, love, memories and experiences, because that's what I want my 2022 to be full of. Okay, I just really want a very prosperous year. I want to have a lot of blessings and experiences. I want to manifest everything that I want this year. So here's to hoping that you guys have the same. So with that being said, let's get into my top complimented scent combos for the year. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start with what's my favorite scent combo, and one that honestly, you guys, this tears the dudes down. I gotta keep it real. I gotta say it how it is. This breaks them down, okay? This brings them to their knees. I'm not even exaggerating. This is the combo that I wear anytime that I really just want to smell like the epitome of femininity, sex, sugar, candy. Like, this is all of those things wrapped up into one, and every time I want to smell like that around a guy, this is the combo that I'm going for, and it's definitely a top complimented combo. I have never gone around any guy and they haven't complimented me on my scent while wearing this. This has actually been one of my top complimented scent combos for the last couple of years, so it's not even just from 2021. So this is Be Enchanted. This is my absolute all-time favorite scent from Bath & Body Works, which I really believe that they've discontinued because it's not even in the retired fragrances section on the website. So I'm going to be cherishing the backup bottles that I have of this. But basically, I use my Be Enchanted spray, and then I use this natural hand whipped shea butter. This is from the Perfume chick. She's based out of Maryland. My best friend actually discovered this brand and she sent me a couple of these jars. So this one is in the scent Pink Sugar, and it smells exactly like the Aquilina perfume Pink Sugar. So I put this on, I put this in my hair and everything because it's a natural shea butter. You can use this in your hair and everywhere on your body. So I pair these two together, and then of course I go over the top of it with Aquilina's Pink Sugar spray. This is the reason why I was able to finish off an entire bottle of Pink Sugar earlier this year, because anytime I wanted to smell just like a sex kitten, this is the perfume that I was going for, and pairing it with these two products. So I love these. I've already gone through a full-size jar of this hand whipped shea butter, and then I have this one as well as another one. You do not need much of this. It's very thick and heavy, and it's a whipped shea butter, so a little bit goes a long way. This is best to use while your skin is still damp. But you guys, literally, this is seriously one of my most feminine, sugary sweet, candy-like, flirtatious, fun type of scent combos. Like, I can't get enough of this. This is pretty much, you could say it's my signature scent, but not really, because I do wear a whole lot of other scents. But to me, this is my signature scent just because this is always something that I will go for. This will always be my go-to, and because it's featuring one of my #1 favorite scents, then it's only right that I call it my signature fragrance. So that's that one right there. That's the first one, okay? And I do wear that a lot during like the spring and summertime as well, so that's why I wanted to include it for the beginning of the year. Another one that kind of falls into that same category for me, I took this one with me when I went away to school, and I wore this to class pretty often, and I was always getting told that I smell good. So it starts with Pure Seduction Decadent from Victoria's Secret, and you guys know this is probably my #1 favorite scent from Victoria's Secret ever of life. I have backups of this. It smells just so good. I already told you guys in all of the videos where I've talked about this scent, reviewed it or whatever, I always say that this to me is what you wear when you want somebody to be like, come hither. This is what you wear when you want to make an impression and a statement and everything. It's a very sexy fragrance, but it's still very flirty and girly. It's just feminine in a bottle to me. So I love this scent and it gets me compliments every time. Sometimes people say I smell like bubblegum when I wear this. Sometimes people say I smell like fruit punch juice, but this is always getting compliments all the time. And I like to mix it in with Giorgio Armani My Way. So when I was away at school, most of the time I was wearing this combination together because I felt like Giorgio Armani My Way was just an easy reach type of fragrance. This is a tuberose bubblegummy type of scent, so I felt like it paired really well with Pure Seduction Decadence, since like I said, a lot of people complimented me and said I smell like bubblegum while wearing this fragrance. So I felt like these two together would just be a nice combination, and it definitely was. It was a hit. Giorgio Armani My Way is a pretty linear fragrance, so like I said, it smells like bubblegum from the time you put it on to the time that it dries down, but this is definitely a top complimented combo for sure. Now the next one, I've spoken about both of these fragrances in so many videos, and I wear this combination so much, and every single time that I wore it, like literally this is one of the combinations that every single time I wore it and I went out somewhere or I went to work, wherever it was that I was going, I was getting a compliment on this scent combo, which made me want to wear it more. And that's the reason why I've used up so much of both of these items. Like I've used this combination so much so to the point where I went through an entire fragrance mist. So this is Coconut Cream Pie from Bath and Body Works. This is actually my backup bottle because my first bottle I completely went through it, and you guys would have saw that in my empties video that I just did. But this is one of my absolute favorite fragrances. This did come out during the springtime and I wore it a lot during the springtime, but I mainly wore it the most during the fall and winter, just because this smells so yummy in the fall and winter. The cold air just really picks this up and carries it. You really get that heavy caramel scent in this and that toasty pie crust bakery note. So this was just gourmand sweetness, and I think that's the reason why I got so many compliments on it, because it smells like a gourmand treat and people love when you smell sweet. So you guys know I was mixing this with Guess by Marciano. If you are not new to this channel, then you already know what I was mixing it with, but you guys can see my Guess by Marciano was up here above the word Guess earlier this year. Matter of fact, I think it was above the word Guess back during the summertime, and now as you guys can see, the bottle is under halfway gone. And like I said, I finished off an entire fine fragrance mist of Coconut Cream Pie because I was getting so many compliments on this scent combo that I just wanted to keep wearing it and keep wearing it. And I love the smell of these two together. It's just an amazing combo. So this was definitely one of my top complimented, like hands down. I think this might have been my most complimented out of all of these, if I'm being honest. So another scent combo that people seem to really like, I was wearing this one to work a lot and I definitely got compliments. This is Agave Papaya Sunset. So I really like this scent because I feel like it's unique. So this one smells creamy, it smells fruity, it smells soft. It's like a really unique mashup of everything. So I think that's the reason why it gets so many compliments, because it smells just so very unique. And I love mixing this with product candy. This during the springtime, this was one of my go-to combinations. I loved it. I mainly used the lotion more than I was using the spray when I was using product candy, but either way, I just really like this combination together. I ended up using up an entire product candy atomizer that I got from Scentbird using this combination. So this one was just really yummy. Again, like I said, the Agave Papaya Sunset smells really creamy from the Dolce de Leche. It has papaya, so it smells fruity. I think it also has some coconut in there as well. And then you guys know product candy is literally just like caramel and powdery notes. So it's a yummy combination together. It smells feminine. It smells a little bit gourmand. It smells a little bit fruity. It's just like a really nice girly feminine combination. And I think that it's perfect for the spring and summer. So that's why I was getting a lot of compliments on it when I wore it. Another one that was a spring and summertime hit. Again, this is one that I took away with me when I went out of town. Love Spell La Creme. This is probably my second all-time favorite mist from Victoria's Secret. Both of these I have backups of, and you guys, I have used both of the bottles that I have about halfway down because I just love the scent so much. Now, I will tell you that the Love Spell Crystal that's out right now is very similar to Love Spell La Creme. It's about 96% similar. It's not exact, but it smells close enough to this that I do like the Love Spell Crystal, and I might end up picking up a backup here during the Victoria's Secret SAS. But yeah, Love Spell Creme, this is definitely one of my favorites. This is a more toned down, creamy, less screechy version of Love Spell, and this one I really feel like this definitely puts a spell on people, because there was not a time that I wore this combination that I didn't get compliments, period. And I was mixing that in with my Viktor and Rolf Bonbon perfume, so much so to the point where I literally have less than half a bottle of Viktor and Rolf Bonbon. This combination together is absolute magic, absolute magic. Men love this combination. I'm not exaggerating, you guys. Men love this combination because that's mostly who I got compliments on when I wore this. So Love Spell Creme is peach blossom and cashmere woods. Bonbon is basically peaches and citrus, caramel and wood. So this combination together, I'm telling you guys, they complemented each other so well, and it just smells so good on my skin. It did so well in the spring heat. It was just like perfection, you guys. I'm letting y'all know it was complimented on so much. So yeah, these two together right here, absolute fave. One that I wore a lot during the summertime that I feel like was just a fresh, easy go-to combination, and I always got compliments on this one. This is Raspberry Tangerine from Bath and Body Works. Raspberry Tangerine is just what the name says. It's a citrusy, tangy, raspberry, tart, fruity fragrance. It smells so good in the summer heat. It smells refreshing, light and fruity, just really, really pretty. And then I love to mix that with Versace Eros Perfume. This is also a raspberry, citrus, woodsy, and Broxen type of fragrance. This smells amazing. This is the white gummy bear in a perfume fragrance. By the way, this is the EDT, not the EDP. So I mix these two together a lot. You guys can see I use almost half of Raspberry Tangerine, and then my Versace Eros Perfume has a nice little dent in it. This was what I took with me out of town when I went to Phoenix, and I'm telling y'all, I got so many compliments. We were inside of a Mexican restaurant, and you guys know, like, the fragrances from those foods are strong. So the fact that people could smell this cutting through the aromas from the food and was complimenting me on it says a whole lot. This combination was so good, and I think that it really just worked in that heat. Y'all know in Phoenix, it can get up to be like 114, 116, 118 degrees outside. Okay, so this was just really nice, refreshing, easy reach type of scent combo, and it definitely got compliments. I think it carried through the heat really, really well. So this is definitely one that I would wear again, so much so during the summer. It's so good, you guys. Another one that I got a bunch of compliments on, this one actually got a lot of compliments from females. It wasn't so much the men, but I don't care, because I definitely recommend this fragrance mist for like a first date type of fragrance mist. I don't care. I still feel like, even though I got a bunch of compliments from women, that this one is still great for a first date. So this is Essential Amber from Bath and Body Works. I discovered this scent this year and couldn't put it down. It's so pretty to me. This is, to me, it's crowd pleasing. Like, I don't care. Even if I didn't get any compliments from men, I feel like this is just very crowd pleasing. I feel like this is just a nice feminine, womanly fragrance to wear. It's a little bit powdery, it's floral, it's a sweet floral though. Like, this just smells so good, and I think it pairs perfectly with Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I think that Essential Amber is actually a dupe for Flower Bomb. So whenever I wore this fragrance, I was wearing it with Flower Bomb. I didn't mix it with anything else because I feel like nothing else pairs with it as well as Flower Bomb. Flower Bomb is just literally like the perfume version of this. This smells so good together, and I think the reason why I got more compliments on this from women is because so many women are familiar with what Flower Bomb smells like. So it's a universal type of fragrance. It's very mass appealing. So many people know about the scent, so I think that's why I got so many compliments. But yeah, I love this. I wear this to the mall and I got compliments on this. This was just really, really nice. I love this combination together, and it's one that I will continue to wear in the new year because it's just so good together. They smell perfect together. This next combination, this is one that at first nobody ever said anything. Like, nobody had ever said anything to me about this combination, which I didn't really mind because I was wearing this combination as my gym scent, so I didn't really care that people weren't commenting on it at first. But then out of nowhere, you guys, like, people started complimenting me left and right at the gym when I was standing in formation. People would be like, yo, I knew you were standing in formation because I could smell you from like 2 people down. I could smell you. So this is In the Stars from Bath and Body Works. I use this combination so much that I ended up finishing off my first In the Stars. So this is my backup bottle, and Ariana Grande's Cloud. Now, when I first was wearing this combination, I was using Ariana Grande Cloud, the original, Went through that entire perfume, ended up buying the Intense, so this is what I'm using now. This combination has gotten compliments literally throughout the entire year, you guys. Throughout the entire year. Like I said, when I first started wearing it, nobody was really saying anything, and then all of a sudden everybody was like, yeah, I always smelled you, I always smelled that particular scent on you, but I just never said anything. But yeah, we always smell you in the morning when you come to formation. So this definitely got tons of compliments, and people could definitely smell it. They thought I smelled really, really nice, kind of clean. So I thought that this was a perfect like workout fragrance. So yeah, this is definitely one of my top compliments, and I think that's because it's my most worn combination, because I literally wear this combination every single time I go to work out, every single time I go to the gym. So it's definitely top complimented because I wear it the most. All right, you guys, so we have 2 more combinations, and these are mainly like my fall combinations. These are combinations that I wore a lot during the fall, and I got a lot of compliments on them. So the first one is going to be Christmas cookies. Y'all should already know I love me some Christmas cookies. This scent is so yummy. Since this first came out, I have been addicted to this. I have definitely used up multiple products of Christmas cookies. It's literally, like I said, it's so yummy, you guys. It's a gourmand fragrance. It smells like cookie dough. It smells like caramel. It smells like almond. It is literally a cookie fragrance. Can't get over this one, and I feel like a lot of people love the smell of this because it smells like cookies. So this is definitely crowd pleasing. And then I love to mix it in with my Juicy Couture EDP. This is the original Juicy Couture perfume, and the reason why I like mixing it with this one has a heavy white floral presence, but it also has like this really yummy dry down. It has a creme brulee, caramel, vanilla dry down. So I just love pairing it with Christmas cookies because I feel like it gave Christmas cookies a little bit more of a feminine edge from those classic white florals. But then I started to get more of the actual gourmand dry down in this, and I feel like Christmas cookies help to bring out more of that gourmand dry down from this perfume. And I've definitely gotten compliments on this before. The main one that I remember is when we were doing inventories at work. I was in a really tight, close space with my commander, and he complimented me on how good I smelled with the scent combination. He said that it was just a pleasant experience being next to me because of how I smelled with this scent. So I really like this combination, and I feel like others do as well. It's just really nice, and this is one that I will keep reaching for because I love my Christmas cookies, and this Juicy Couture perfume is not bad to me now. And the very last one that I feel like got so many compliments in just one day. Just one day, this one got so many compliments. It was literally a room full of people, and they all started complimenting me and telling me how good I smell, and that the whole room smelled like cookies and everything. And this was a combination that I got complimented on back to back. Every single day that I wore it, I got a compliment from somebody that day. So we start off with Pumpkin Pecan Waffles from Bath & Body Works. This is a crowd favorite right here. First of all, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles was a crowd favorite back when they were making it in just the candle. So many people love the candle. This is the most heavenly, sickeningly sweet gourmand fragrance ever. It's so heavy on the caramel. It's a waffle fragrance. It's doughy. It's sweet. It's brown sugar. It's everything in one. This is literally so yummy. Literally, you guys, you can't go wrong with this. It's so heavy on the maple syrup. So I feel like this alone would have gotten compliments from people. Like just me wearing this by itself, I feel like I definitely would have got a lot of compliments on it. But I had to mix it with my Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 71, and I wore this combination so much so to the point I ended up finishing off a Cheirosa 71 spray. Again, that one's in my empties if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, I had to get a backup of this, and I'm gonna get another backup because as you guys can see, I'm already going through this bottle. But yeah, I mixed it in with this. I also mixed it in with coconut cream pie from Bath & Body Works, but I use the body cream. And then I would top it off with either Jessica Simpson Fancy, Juicy Couture EDP, or my Britney Spears Private Show. Either one of them, I wear this combination, and people literally told me that I smelled like cookies. I smelled sweet, I smelled yummy, I smelled edible. One guy didn't even want to compliment me on my scent because he was like, I don't want it to come off as being weird that I say you smell like something edible, something that I could eat. I don't even want to say that. Y'all, this combination right here gets them going. And I'm not just talking about men, I'm talking about everybody. It gets people going like, yo, you literally smell yummy, like something to eat. So this combination is definitely top complimented, goated, all of that. It's so good. So those are all of my top complimented scents for the entire year of 2021. Of course, for the most part, you guys, I get complimented on all of my scents that I wear. Just as long as I smell good, people are going to compliment me on them. But these are the ones that I feel like people really went crazy over. They were either asking me what I was wearing, they were, you know, complimenting me all day, every single time that I wore them. These are definitely the most top complimented scent combinations that I have, and I cannot wait to start wearing my combinations in 2022 to see what people are going to compliment me on in the new year that's coming up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you already know, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know what are your most top complimented scent combinations, because I really want to know. I want to know what you guys used this year that got you the most compliments. Leave it down in the comments below. If you're new, sis, you should definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the Fragrance and Beauty Army before we head into the new year, as well as hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every single time that I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in my next one in the new year. Peace.